guys, we're here at the new Freedom Building, and we recorded a song that Tearsa's been working on. She's been working on it for quite some time now, but I was speaking with her, I want to say 2 days ago, and I just felt like we needed to release it at this time, at least in a stage to where people could hear it and it could bring some peace to them. We'll record it later, but we hope that the clip you heard was just really restful and peaceful to you. And we want to talk to you a little bit about how it developed and why it's very special to Tearsa, and why we feel like it'd be very special to you guys, especially in this time of fear and unrest. We're hoping that it'll come into your heart and just bring you peace and rest, and just come against what's coming against us as the church right now and as God's children. So, Tearsa, how did this song start for you? Like, where did it come from? What was going on? Tell us a little bit about the beginning of it.
So I'm sure y'all see this Bible in front of me. Back in October 2018, the Passion Translation was revealed to me as this awesome translation of the Bible that I actually understand. So yeah. I started with the song because David's one of my favorites in the Bible. And Psalm chapter 3, verse 5 and 6, it's labeled as the song of safety. And verse 5 says, "So now I'll lie down and sleep like a baby. Then I'll awake in safety, for you surround me with your glory." Verse 6, "Even though dark powers prowl around me, I won't be afraid." So I wasn't actually fearful in that time whenever I was reading this. It was just me reading through the Bible. But when I read that part where it said the song of safety, I felt like I should write a song about that specifically. Not for me personally, but more of an intercessory song to people who are struggling with rest and peace and safety. So that's where it came from.
Well, that makes sense. I guess that's why it came to my heart, because it always feels like that. It feels like every time I've heard you sing it or heard a recording of it as you've been working on it, it just feels like it's releasing like this peace just all around it. And it's not like someone like asking for something. It's more like you're declaring something, covering everyone around you, sort of.
Yeah.
So I know that as soon as all this started happening with the virus and everything, and all the fear and the panic I see on the news, I wanted to release something opposite of fear. And this song came, and that's when we started talking about it. I remember the first time that I heard you sing it, I didn't know the story about that at the time. And we were in a service, and you sang it, and I just remember the Spirit came in just a really powerful way. It really touched some young ladies that were struggling with fear, and they just were crying over the presence of God and the love of God. So I don't know, do you remember that, or do you remember
I definitely remember that. It was very undeveloped at that point. It was mainly just one little part.
Yeah, it was a little phrase.
Yeah, it was the one little part, but I do remember that specifically. My friend Hannah, she has loved this song ever since I sang it that day. So
she's gonna love it. I mean, I guess really the only other thing to say is, I guess you said you're still working on it, and before you record it, you want to make sure that you feel good and 100% about it. Yeah. Kind of, when did you feel like you got it to this point?
Well, part of what I sang in the video just now, that came to me last night. So I'm still adding things to it. It's a little, it's not undeveloped, it's just, it has a lot of pieces, and I'm trying to complete the puzzle. And I feel like I just keep finding more pieces to put to it, and I need to finalize it in a way that it just all flows smoothly. So what y'all just heard was a bunch of the pieces, and they might not be in that order whenever we do officially release it one day, but most of those pieces should still be in the song whenever we're done. But that's where I'm at with it. That's cool.
Well, we're working on an album, so Tearsa's going to have an album that comes out. But the main thing we want is just something, I know I've been through seasons in life where I felt like a fear kind of coming on me, and just, I couldn't sleep, my mind was racing, or something going on in my life, or something going on in the world, and I just couldn't get peace. And oftentimes I'd find a song in that time, and I would just put it on repeat, and I would sleep to it. So this song obviously is the main line, is "Sleep Like a Baby." So we're really hoping, or I'm really hoping, which I'm really glad that you did this, that if you're in that place where you just can't get rest, because when you can't get rest, you can't think clearly, you can't process, and fear has a more of an opportunity to try to attach itself to you. So I'm hoping that this song gives you guys that anthem, that song that you can just put on repeat and just listen to as you're sleeping, and just have peace and rest. But we love you guys, and the building's almost done.
It's hot.
It's a little warm. The AC's not currently on. Yeah, we're gonna get that going pretty soon. Summertime's coming in, but we're really happy about the building. We're happy about the song. We're happy about the album and everything that's happening in Freedom Ministries. So we'll see you guys soon. Love you guys.
Bye.